Hello friends, now over to problem in motion in a plane. Okay, now let us first read the problem. Two vectors both equal in magnitude have the resultant equal in magnitude of the either. Find the angle between the two vectors. Now what is this? They say that there are two vectors and the resultant is equal in magnitude with either of them. So that means if magnitude of one vector is let us say 50 units, the other is also having 50, but then their resultant is also having the same magnitude. What would the angle between the two be? Okay, that is the question. Okay, now another question that would arise in your mind is, I'm just talking about vectors. How would this be related to motion in plane? Now this can be the velocity of a particle. Okay, two velocities. Maybe one velocity is acting in one direction, the other is acting in the other direction, and then resultant velocity would be something else. Okay, that could be the reason. But then for now, I think we would be using parallelogram law of vector addition over here and try to solve this. Okay, so it is going to be something like this. I am having one vector in this direction and then other vector maybe in some other direction like this, maybe. Okay, I don't know. And then now they say two vectors are equal in magnitude, so obviously it would be like this here. Okay, and then their resultant, my resultant would be somewhere here. Let us see how much would be the angle between them. Okay, because if the two vectors are at right angles, okay, the resultant would be equal to the magnitude of, magnitude of resultant would be equal to square root of 2 times either of them, isn't it? So it cannot be 90 degree, it should be more than 90 degree. Let us see how much that magnitude comes out to be. Now let my magnitude of each of the vectors be P. Okay, so P1 bar is equal to P and P2 bar, or P bar is equal to P and Q bar is also equal to P. That magnitude I am talking about. Okay, and how do you find the resultant of two vectors? By parallelogram law of vector addition, the formula is R is equal to root over P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. Correct? So now obviously they have said that the resultant also has got the same magnitude. So my P square, I am squaring both the sides, is equal to P square plus 2P square cos theta. Correct? So now how would you do this? So it is equal to 2P square plus 2P square cos theta. So 2P square into 1 plus cos theta is equal to P square. Correct? So I would just cancel this out, P square and P square. So 1 plus cos theta is equal to 1 plus cos theta is equal to this 2 I am going to take on the other side, that is equal to half. So now I am taking this 1 on this other side. So cos theta would be equal to half minus 1, that would be minus half. And if I find theta directly from here, my theta would be equal to 120 degree, because cos of 120 degree is minus half. So the angle between the two vectors, now this is P bar and again this is Q bar. Okay, and magnitude of P bar and Q bar is same, which is P. The angle between them, if the angle between them is 120 degree, then the resultant will also be having the same magnitude as the individual vectors. So that was all in this problem. In the next video we are going to take one more exciting problem. Thank you so much.